Yo, yo, yo. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So we got a live here that I want to get I want to get into. We got a live that I want to get into here. I'm not going to be on here for too long. Let's just give it a few minutes here. Let everybody catch up to the live. Make sure you check in and let us know where you're coming in from in the comments. Let me post this right here. And also make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. I've pinned that to the top of the comments right there. Just give me a second. Let's give it like another 2 minutes or so, like another minute or so. And we're gonna get into this live right here, man. Because woo! Let's give like another 30 seconds. I knew Shannon would flip. Bro, I didn't even know. I had no idea that this happened. I had no idea. Just give it like another minute or so. Make sure you guys are checking in. Let's give it like another minute and we're gonna get into this live, man. This one is so funny, bro. It is so funny. Shout out to Alabama, man. Shout out to Alabama. This one is so funny. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. Let's give it like another 50 seconds or so. Don't worry. Somebody asked what happened. Don't worry, I'm gonna fill you in. Let's give it like another 40 seconds. Just make sure you check in, and I'm gonna let you guys know. Shout out to Zurich, Switzerland. He said, I've been crying laughing all day. I've been crying laughing this shit. It's too funny, man. It's just too funny. I had to do a live. I told Marco, even Marco, the co-founder of Dreamers Pro, shout out to Marco. Marco, I'm thinking Marco's watching this. Shout out to Marco if he's watching this. Even he was like, what happened? So don't worry. Let's give it like another 20 seconds. We're going to get into this one, though, man. This is funny. This is funny. Let's get into it. Okay. So this is what happened. We recently put up a post on our channel about somebody that created a fake channel. So I received one of the notifications on my computer, and the person says, did you hear about Shannon Sharpe and Kwame Brown? And I was like, Shannon Sharpe and Kwame Brown? What the hell happened between Shannon Sharpe and Kwame Brown? Now, funny enough, we produced a show yesterday where at the beginning of the show, it was the Rick Bucher. Somebody said, yo, I'm out, man. Somebody said in the Rick Bucher show, at the beginning of the show, I mentioned some comments that Kwame Brown made. Now, what comments did Kwame make? At the end of the Lakers series, okay, versus the Nuggets, you know LeBron had the last shot to try to tie the game. They were down 2 points. We all saw it. He tried to get off a shot. He got double teamed. I think Aaron Gordon blocked the shot, but then Jamal Murray bothered the shot. They missed the game. We all go home. I even post about it. I said, I think I had no issues with LeBron's game, blah, 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 blah. I already said this. I said I was happy that he didn't pass the ball off to try to make the right play. That's what I did not want to see. I said, good for him. Good. So Kwame Brown goes on his show. He's in his car. And basically what Kwame was doing was, because, you know, he's a former NBA player, he was reacting to the end of the game. And his entire point was, because I believe Kwame was approaching it from a basketball standpoint. He said that for as great as LeBron is, he's one of the greatest players. We understand that he's a great player. I'm quoting some of the stuff he said. He said, in a moment like that, you should be able to get off a shot. He then said, I'm speaking verbatim. I'm kind of paraphrasing what he said. He said, you should be able to get off a shot. You are the greatest scorer of all time, yet you can't get off a shot. Then he started using examples of Michael Jordan, who he played with. He started using examples of Kobe Bryant, who he played with. And he started using examples of Paul Pierce. He said, excuse me, and I'm quoting him. He said, if you look at great scorers, generally, great scorers can get to a spot on the floor and they can rise up. This is what Kwame Brown was saying. He said that if it's a Paul Pierce, he's like, no wonder Paul Pierce thought he was better than you. In this case, talking about LeBron. He's like, LeBron, if you're as great as they say you are, you should be able to get to a spot and at least get off a shot. He said, not just putting your shoulder down, driving right, putting your shoulder down, driving left, or doing a step back three. That's what Kwame said. Now, I didn't see the entire live because I think it was like a 30-minute video and I didn't finish it. But those seem to be his main points that I saw. Those were his main points. Basically, LeBron, he said he's a great player, but he said if he's as great as you guys say he is, why couldn't he at least get off a good shot? And he was comparing him with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant predominantly, which is already a recipe for people going back and forth. So that's what he said. So apparently today on Undisputed, they produced an entire show, like a 20-minute segment, where they were reacting to the comments that to the comments that Kwame Brown said. And they were taking little clips of it at the beginning, and they cut now to the cast of Shannon Sharpe and the panel of Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless. And when they cut to Shannon was already very, very quiet, which let me know he was pissed. Whenever Shannon Sharpe gets very, 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 very quiet, you know he's heated. So they asked Shannon Sharpe to weigh in. The minute Shannon Sharpe starts to talk about it, Shannon Sharpe says, basically, and I'm paraphrasing, who is Kwame Brown to be talking about LeBron James? Bro, who are you? He's like, what did you accomplish in the NBA? I'm now saying what Shannon Sharpe said. What did you accomplish in the NBA? He said LeBron is one of the 2 or 5 greatest players of all time. That's what Shannon Sharpe said. He said Kwame Brown is one of the 5 greatest busts of all time. This is what Shannon Sharpe said. This is not what I said. He then started talking about Kwame. You got people like, he's like, why don't you go at Matt Barnes? Why don't you go at Steven Jackson? Why don't you go Gilbert Arenas? Go with these guys that are coming at you. Go with these guys that are coming at you instead of going at LeBron. And basically, Shannon then went on to say, he started to give LeBron's quotes, his stats, that LeBron has the most game winners in NBA history. And they started going back and forth. And he started saying that. Then Skip Bayless weighed in. Then what happened? Kwame Brown goes on his page about 3 hours ago, he went live. And he did a 30-minute live in his car where he was basically responding to what Shannon Sharpe said. Kwame said to Shannon Sharpe, Unc, as they say, you got all of this smoke for me because I said what I said about LeBron from a basketball standpoint. Meanwhile, when you were up on stage with Skip and Skip was coming at you, I never saw all of this energy. But when it comes to me, you're coming at me so hard. I didn't see all of this flexing when it came time to flex as Skip. But when it comes to me, it's all good. You can come at me. And he went on. Here are my thoughts on this. First of all, from the part of Kwame, Kwame Brown, if you go watch his original live on that LeBron, it's on his page. I think if you go to his page, you should see it there. I think it must be, let me see. It must be, just a second here. He did it. Yeah. No. I saw it on another channel, but he did it less than maybe 3 days ago. If you go watch that video, from my understanding, Kwame Brown never said anything personal about LeBron. He never spoke about him in a disrespectful way. All he was talking about, based on what I heard, was that when it comes to closing games, LeBron doesn't really have a go-to move. That's what I heard. And he was talking about you should get a touch. You can get a soft touch. Why don't you have a touch shot, like a soft touch, like the way Nikola Jokic and all of these guys have? He was talking about what couldn't LeBron incorporate into his game. Now, on the flip side, a LeBron supporter would look at Kwame Brown and say, but who are you? What did you accomplish to be talking about LeBron James? I believe that's what any normal LeBron supporter would say. Like, who are you? Like, why you even have an opinion on LeBron? Etc., etc., etc. That's what a LeBron fan would say. In the case of Shannon Sharpe, what he did was, I believe Shannon went a step further and he made it personal. Because now, instead of talking about what Kwame said, which was the words he was saying, the points he was making about LeBron, he now started going into Kwame Brown as a person, like his career. You're a failure. You're one of the greatest failures of all time. And Kwame never went that route. Kwame never said LeBron was a failure. He never said LeBron wasn't a great player. He never said any of that. So for Shannon to start pointing that out, it goes to the point that Kwame made in his response show, which was, bro, why are you so mad? This is what I'm trying to understand. Why are you so mad? Like, was it really that serious? Was it really that serious? Did you really have to say all of that about the guy? Did you really, really have to go that far deep into his career? Was it that serious? Why did you go that far? Shannon not only crossed the line, he just bolted through the line and kept going. And to me, I don't think that was a good look on Shannon's part. Masculinity matters. Shannon never refuted Kwame's point. Seemed more in pain that Kwame mentioned LeBron's clear deficiency. First of all, thank you for the super chat and thank you for the comment. I agree with you. The fact of the matter is, Kwame Brown was talking basketball. Kwame Brown was talking basketball. That's all he was talking. He did not talk about LeBron's career. He didn't say LeBron is whack. He didn't say LeBron is not a great player. All he was talking about was a basketball move. That was all I heard. You cannot say he said anything else. He was saying, if y'all are saying this dude is this great, why couldn't he get off a shot? In the case of Shannon Sharpe, bro, you got to chill out, man. You got to chill out. Shannon, you're getting way too fired up over this thing, man. Unless LeBron James is your nephew, unless LeBron James is one of your relatives, or unless LeBron James is your son, there is no good reason to be reacting like that over another dude. There's no reason. There was absolutely no reason for that, man. There was no reason. Like, you went way and beyond with your response, man. You started talking about that guy's career, calling him an all-time bust. Why would you say something like that? What even called for that? Why are you going that far into the disrespect? And here's the thing about Shannon I don't understand. You cannot talk about Kwame Brown was being disrespectful and then turn around and be disrespectful yourself. Why did you have to bring in this guy's playing career and he was one of the bosses? Like, for what? Kwame Brown was talking basketball. That's all he was talking. That's all he was talking. But you know what? I'm going to get into it a little bit. I'm going to be on here for a few more minutes, for like 20 minutes, 15, 20 more minutes. I'm going to give you guys an insight. You know, towards the end of these playoffs, I said that I was going to do my best to be fair to LeBron James. That's what I said. And to my knowledge, I think I've been fair. I wasn't criticizing him through that game. This reminds me of the time Charles criticized LeBron and Braun just Braun just eviscerated him on the media, calling him out the worst moments. Seemed like LeBron or his fans can't take criticism. Who is that from? Son of a gun. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the comment. Appreciate that. And I said that I was going to be as respectful as I can. The videos are up there. I said LeBron is a great player, and I'm getting tired of trying to be critical of LeBron. This is what I said. There are like 5 videos of it up on the channel. That's what I said. But I did say, however, that my issue is not with LeBron. My issue is not with LeBron James. I'm beginning to realize. My issue is with LeBron James' son. A good amount of LeBron James fans, I'm sorry to say, you guys are the only people that when somebody talks about LeBron in any way, you guys get disrespectful as hell. People talk about KD, but Shannon is one of the most sensitive guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whenever somebody says something about LeBron you deem disrespectful, y'all get extremely disrespectful. Extremely disrespectful. Extremely. This is not a myth. This is not some other stuff. Y'all know on our channel, I don't curse. I don't swear. It's not that I cannot swear. I can swear with the best of them. I can curse with the best of them. But I decide not to do that. We just don't do it because we want to keep things clean and professional. Now, I didn't even know that I got little bozos running around the internet making videos about me, my sons, my little sons, not even my son, my daughter Suzette, my daughter Cindy. I got my little daughters running around, little Cindy, little Kiki running around the internet, my son, my daughter running around the internet making videos about me. And in these videos, Suzette, little Suzette, is in the video cursing, calling me this, calling me that, calling me an H, calling me all of that. And I'm like, because I had an opinion about LeBron James, you calling me the H word? You calling me the H word because I got an opinion about LeBron? When did you ever hear me talk that kind of spicy way about anybody? Anywhere. I've had videos about Ben Simmons. I've had thoughts about all these people. But now you got little Suzette, my daughter, not even my son, little Suzette, my little daughter, running around the internet, making videos about me, talking about, oh, I'm disrespectful to LeBron because he's trying to pull my hand and grab me to get down on the floor with him and twerk. And because I'm not twerking with him, he's going to get wild disrespectful. Extremely disrespectful. This is my little daughter that I went to her channel when she was like at 15 subs or 5,000 subs, whatever. I watched one of the videos and I was like, yo, good job. Great job on the content. And what did little Suzette say? Thanks for the love. That's what Susie said. Then I look up and I see Suzette is over there making videos about me, getting extremely disrespectful. Let me read this comment. Shannon Sharpe acting feminine, how he overreacted to certain things in general. Appreciate the comment. So what Shannon Sharpe just did was basically how most of these dudes act. They get very disrespectful. They go above and beyond. For LeBron, my question is this. This is my only question. Do you dudes even know LeBron James? I know Shannon Sharpe does. Most of you dudes running around, putting on your cape, running all over the internet in your LeBron pajamas, arguing with people. Do y'all even know LeBron? If LeBron saw you, he would probably walk right by you. But the way y'all act is straight up, some, not all of them, because some of them don't keep that energy. Some of them don't. Shannon, you had no business disrespecting that man like that, man. LeBron fans are called. It's the 4 horsemen of LeBron worship. Perkins, Windhorse, Wright, and Sharpe. He's great, but elevated. Kobe all day, number 1. Appreciate the comment. I said I've been trying to give LeBron his props, but it's these dudes that are making it hard. LeBron fans, you guys actually make people want to root against him. Not even LeBron himself. That's apart from all of his antics. I said that I think LeBron gave it his all in that series. I said he's one of the 5 greatest players of all time. That's what I said about LeBron. That's what I said about LeBron on numerous occasions. And on every single day, I got to read through the comment and see one person say, oh, you're a LeBron hater. Oh, you're LeBron. I'm like, but I'm giving him love. I'm giving him love. But then you guys get extremely disrespectful. Shannon Sharpe had no business doing that. Why would you say all that? First of all, why are you getting so mad? It's this same anger that you used in that arena, and you almost wanted to fight an entire basketball team. Over what, my guy? You're going to go fight over LeBron James? LeBron is 6'8", 6'9". He don't need you to fight for him. LeBron doesn't need you to fight for him. LeBron got security. A clip came up of Shannon Sharpe saying Kwame wasn't a bust. Now all of a sudden he calls, wow, what a good point. This is why appreciate that, DC Grace. What a good, if you guys remember, this gentleman just brought up a good point. When Kwame initially had his issue with, appreciate that, Samuel, when he had his issue with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson and these guys, Shannon Sharpe wasn't very critical on Kwame. He wasn't. I remember now. And just because he had 1 or 2 things to say about LeBron, you had to go that far? You had to go that far? That far? I'm trying to think, what man do I know in my life that I would defend that hard? The way Shannon defends. I'm trying to think, who is the guy? I got my brother. I got my pops. I got my uncles. Where's the dude I'm going to be defending that hard? Why would I be doing that? Why am I doing this? So for me, I think what happened was this. Appreciate the comment, Jason the Kid. I know what you're talking about, but to be fair, everybody does it for their favorite players. Keep doing your thing. Here's my point. I understand a LeBron James fan listening to Kwame Brown in that video. I understand how they will feel. They'd be like, yo, who's this dude talking about? I totally understand it. I totally get it. But at the same time, Kwame was talking ball. He was talking basketball. Unless I missed it, he was talking about basketball, and he was specifically talking about closing basketball games. Specifically talking about, closing basketball games. That's all he said. That's all he said. So for Shannon Sharpe to get into this disrespectful, calling him a bust, you're one of the top 5 busts of all time, bro. Come on, stop. Like, come on, stop. Like, why are you doing this to this guy? Why are you doing this to this guy? Eating off of LeBron's name. Who is this? Who is this dude? Oh, there go my daughter, Suzette. I'm eating off of this LeBron's name again. Dude's a goof. Yeah, that's right. Right. 51 million views in. You put up the comments and shut up, man. Stop typing nonsense in the comment section. Excuse me. This is the toxicity KD was talking about. It's all too obvious that the media is paid off by Clutch Sports. Kobe, MJ, and Steph don't even get media love like LeBron. I think that's the same issue with LeBron. Appreciate the comment. My thing is this. I'm trying to be respectful to LeBron. And the fact of the matter is, LeBron didn't even say anything in this. What did LeBron James say? He said nothing. LeBron said nothing. In all of this, LeBron has said nothing. This is between Kwame Brown and a super fan in Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is a super fan. He's not a normal, he's a super fan of LeBron, a super duper fan. There is no basketball player I'm going to get into a fight over. Why would I fight over a basketball? Why would I do that? I got my wife. I would rather fight over my wife or my mom or my sister before I go fight over some dude. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I be ready to fight or get jumped by an entire basketball team over LeBron? So, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? This is the reason they got security, unless you're security. I don't know. Shannon does what LeBron, what Skip does, what Tebow, sportsman. No. To this point, that who just left, Midwest Finest, that's very true. The thing he just said about Skip Bayless, he's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Skip Bayless would insult people on TV. He even insulted a former NFL coach, or maybe a defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator on EA. He insulted the guy because the guy had a different view about Tim Tebow than he did. I don't remember the guy's name. He did it on ESPN. He insulted the former, I think, NFL coach over some damn Tim Tebow. Over Tim Tebow. Bro, what are we doing? This is basketball. This is sports. Fellas, there's no need to be giving other dudes all of this energy. There's no need. You can invest that energy. Eric Mancini, thank you. You would better off invest this energy in yourself. There's no good reason. It's not like it's if somebody going to cut you a check at the end of the month for all of this. It looks weird. It looks weird. LeBron James is a married man. He's a married man with a wife and kids. What are you doing? What are you doing? If my wife saw me fighting over Kawhi Leonard, she would pull me to the side like, what is wrong with you? Are you married to Kawhi? Why are you fighting for Kawhi? What is wrong with you? This is what my wife would like. What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you? Why are you fighting over some dude? You have a wife. Why are you fighting over this dude? So for Shannon to go that far, I think he went way too far, man. I think he went way too far. Appreciate that, B. He went way too far. There was no good reason to disrespect that guy like that. Kwame was talking basketball. That's all he was talking. And Kwame Brown, he also got a mouth on him too. You go at him, he gonna come right back at you. But to be calling that guy the greatest bust of all time and all of that, come on, stop. I love the show, man. Kwame doesn't seem like he's bitter. He's just been attacked. He's been on attack mode on everyone. His take on LeBron was for what? Kwame is cap. Appreciate the comment. Again, I can understand a LeBron fan saying, who is this dude to be commenting on LeBron? I totally understand that. I totally get that. I totally understand that. And it's one thing if somebody on the internet sees Kwame Brown post that video and they go under the video and leave a comment saying what Shannon Sharpe said. It's a whole different thing when you go on on national television and it's broadcasting all over the country and you start talking about that man that way. Come on, like, we got to stop. That was absolutely unnecessary. Kwame did not deserve that. I'm sorry. All he was talking about was basketball. All he was talking about was basketball. That's all he was talking about. And the part about when he was saying LeBron has the most game winners, that's a flat out lie. LeBron has the most game winners in the playoffs, which is 7. Kobe has the most game winners in NBA history. He has 36. Kobe one year had 8 game winners in one season. He had 8 in one season. Like, stop. He read you one stat, which was a playoff stat. He did not read all the stats. He read one stat. So you got to stop. I think Shannon Sharpe went way too far, man. Kwame didn't deserve that. To be calling that guy, he's one of the top 5 busts of all time. You're the tallest farmer. What did he say? You're the tallest farmer in Georgia? Really, bro? My question is this. The disrespect that Shannon gave to Kwame, did Kwame Brown give that level of disrespect to LeBron? Did he do that? He did not. Kwame Brown gave nowhere near the level of disrespect to LeBron that Shannon Sharpe gave him. By saying that LeBron cannot, doesn't have a go-to move. That's not disrespect. It's the freaking truth. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and talk about it because I'm not interested in bashing LeBron. But neither does Giannis. Neither does so many other players. Giannis was considered the greatest player in the world. Does Giannis have a go-to move? No, he doesn't. What's Giannis's go-to move? He doesn't have one. But does that mean Giannis is not a great player? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. LeBron is a top 5 player. Does he have a go-to move? No. But does that take away from his greatness? No. It just means that he has a particular deficiency in that area. That's all he was saying. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. He didn't go anything beyond about LeBron is this, LeBron is trash. He didn't say any of that. All he said was, all you need is a go-to move. And it's not like as if every great player has it. Kobe had it, yes. Michael Jordan had it, yes. Kevin Durant had it, yes. KD has it, but does that mean Kevin Durant is better than LeBron? No. Appreciate the comment, Herv. Stop genderizing someone's incapability to keep their composure during an argument. Not you, Charles, but your commenters. I understand. I appreciate the comment. That was totally unnecessary. That was totally unnecessary. Come on, man. Like, stop. And now what's going to happen is Kwame's going to be going at him because Shannon Sharpe went off. He was like calling him the tallest farmer in, what did he say? He said they're from the crib. I think they're both from Georgia. I think Shannon is from Georgia. I think Kwame Brown is from Georgia. He's like, he's the tallest farmer in Georgia and all of that. I'm like, yo, bro, that's a little bit too much, man. That's a little bit too much. For what? Why are you getting so angry? He gave an opinion about LeBron. It's not like as if he cursed the LeBron or he insulted him. Stop with this, man. Stop. This is what Steven Jackson was saying. Bro, you're going too hard. You're going way too hard. This is what something the security does. This is what something Kevin Durant's mom would do for Kevin Durant. But that's his mom. I've seen Kevin Durant's mom trash talk players. But that's Kevin Durant's mom. That's something your mom would do. That's something your father would do. That's understandable. Those are your parents. LeBron is not your relative, bro. Come on, like it's enough. Enough is enough. Okay, I'm not going to calm down. So what? Enough is enough. Oh my God. So that's my thoughts and opinions on it, man. Some of you LeBron fans, y'all got to chill out. Some of you LeBron fans, y'all got to chill out. Some of y'all cannot control your emotions, and y'all got to chill out, man. Some of you guys get very, very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. I'm telling you from experience. I got my little daughter Suzette running around the internet making videos about me. Little Suzette making videos about me. And then you got her little nephews and nieces watching me, but calling me a clown, but you watching me. So what that make you? Come on, stop. Like enough is enough. Like enough is enough. There was no need for that. These are my thoughts, man. You guys be cool, but y'all gotta chill. Y'all be going way too far with it. Y'all be going way, way, way too far with the disrespect. Yeah, my daughter Suzette. That's who that is. My little daughter Suzette. Little Susie, yeah. Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one. Peace.